This is another rank and tournament proof deck, Leafeon EX and Flareon EX deck. Now you will need to practice deck a couple times to play in rank because this deck strategy is a little complicated. Due to the complexity gameplay and the weakness of mainly using EX Pokemon, it will be a direct counter to Oricorio. Because of this reason, it will not be the top rank or tournament deck, but it uses 3 different evolution cards, and it is fairly strong in rank if you don't meet Oricorio. This will be one of the most popular ranked deck this meta. Now this deck only uses Fire basic energy, and it gets Leaf energy from Leafeon EX. So the main objective is getting the Leafeon EX on the field, which is the core of this deck. Once Leafeon EX has been set, you could deal a surprise 70 damage in just 2 turns. Set up your Flareon EX from the bench and have 1 fire energy attached. You can freely move around Leafeon EX and trash the fire energy to activate Flareon EX ability Combust to set up 3 energy to deal surprise 130 damage. One note is that you want to run 1 normal Leafeon to counter Oricorio and to trash fire energy to set up Flareon EX. Stay tuned to watch the gameplay to see the strategy of this deck. The card list for this deck is on the left, and the packs you have to open up to acquire the cards are on the right. Let's start. Okay, going first. So I do have a Leafeon that's good, but let's see what we're going against. So it's gonna be a Sweet Relay deck. Okay, let's go with my EVs. Okay, and let's just put it down. Okay, now I'm waiting for my evolution cards. I do have to be careful with the Slurpuff, the Sweet Overlord Alchemy card. Okay, and a Sweet Relay. Okay, so 2 Leafeon. And I know his card is gonna do 30 damage, so I better build my Leafeon EX here. So let's use Force Breath. Why not? And then let's see what he puts down. Okay, so he's gonna be able to stack up. I have to be careful with that. So, okay. Perfect. So this game is gonna be all about Leafeon, which a normal Leafeon is more than enough to get rid of the alchemy card. So let's see. 30, okay. Flareon. Okay, so let's use Force Breath. I will use it on my normal Leafeon. Okay, and I will save my EV card for the future. Let's use Solar Beam. Okay, that's 1 gone. Now I do have to calculate this one, Sweet Overlord 80. So he will be able to get 120 damage set up. Giant Cape. Okay. Okay. So I do need my Flareon here, since that has 120 damage. Okay. So I'm gonna prepare. Let me think here, actually. I can actually get rid of that Swirlix. But that alchemy has 80 and can get rid of my... Yep. So let's put a giant cape. Yeah, so I will still need my Flareon here. So let's use Solar Beam. No, Forest Breath first. Completely forgot about that. Okay. Let's use Solar Beam. Okay. And let's see what he puts down. Just have to be careful with the Slurpuff. Okay, good. Okay, so now that Sweet Overlord can get rid of anything. So I will set up my Leafeon. Not gonna even show my Flareon, so let's just use Solar Beam. Okay, and then this should be my win here. I just have to get rid of his Alchemy. Which I'll be able to do that with my Flareon, which I don't think he knows. But let's see what he does. Okay, the red card, Flareon EX, and I'll be good. Perfect. So this 2 Flareon EX, so this should be my win here. Okay. Here comes my Flareon EX and GG. There we go. Against a fire deck. Let's see what we're going against. Probably a Flareon EX. Oh, Incineroar. Okay. Okay, got myself a Leafeon. That's good. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I have my Sylveon and the Eevee. Now let's see if that's just a single Incineroar or... Okay, so it's gonna be Incineroar and a Moltres combo. Okay, hopefully he doesn't build energy. Okay. Two Incineroar I have to worry about, because Incineroar is going to be very scary once it's set up, so... Okay, 1 energy. I have 2 Leafeon. Now let's draw cards. Hopefully I can get the cards I need. Eevee, okay, good. Just keep drawing cards. Red EV bag. Okay. So I was actually hoping for Flareon, but that's fine. Let's use Force Breath. Okay, I'm gonna set up my normal Leafeon here. Because I will need that Leafeon damage, a regular one, but let's see what happens. Okay, so here comes the Incineroar that I have to be worried about. Normal Incineroar, but I still have to be careful because fire counters my Leafeon. Okay, and he's gonna flip a coin. Hope you miss everything. Guess not. Okay, 1 energy. I can take that. Okay. Flareon will be a very nice card. Okay, let's use Force Breath. Okay, now I'm just gonna attack that thing. So with a red, I can get rid of that Moltres next turn. That Incineroar is gonna be a little problem. I will need my Flareon EX. 90 doesn't matter. I still have red, so maybe not. So yeah, this really makes me want to have my Flareon EX, but let's see. So here comes the Incineroar. Okay, hope you miss. Good. Hope you miss another one. Guess not. Oof, okay. Flareon, perfect. So let's use my Force Breath. Okay, and let's retreat. I will give my Fire Energy. Okay, so I can get rid of his Incineroar. That's good. Let's use my Combust. It's fine. Let's use EV Bag. And heal up. Just gonna use another one just in case. Okay, let's use red and get rid of his Incineroar. Perfect. Now, it doesn't really have that's Incineroar, not Incineroar EX. That's my fault. Okay. Now, hope you miss. Miss. So he'll be able to get rid of my Flareon. That's bad. Okay. Yeah, I made a complete mistake on that, but that's fine. Since I have another Flareon, so let's use Flareon. I will use Combust. Okay, that's fine. Force Breath. Extra energy. Okay, let's get rid of that Incineroar. And let's try to figure out how to get rid of that Moltres. And it should be my win here. Sabrina will be a very nice card. It's completely my fault. Because I've been only facing Incineroar EX. So cannot use Heat Blast, but let's see what he does. Okay, so there is a Chatot. Will he retreat? I think he will retreat. Yep, of course. But I will also retreat next turn and use my Flareon EX, so let's see what he does. Okay. Sabrina, perfect. Horse Breath. Okay, let's retreat. Okay, so Fire Spin, and then I can win the game next turn. Okay, made a big mistake using a red card, even though it was just a regular Incineroar. But I will still be able to win the game. Okay, so he's gonna take a risk here with a Confuse. Okay, which really puts me in a sticky situation. To use Dawn. Give it energy. Okay, now moment of truth. Come on, yes. That should be my win now. Great.